Hello, hello. And it is time for Mass Effect 2. You know, I'm just going to say this because it's bugging me. I'm looking at it right now. It's bugging me. If you'll notice in the top part of my screen... Oh, hello, Ninja Candles. You are just in time for the start. But yeah, if you notice the follower thing up there on the top, when someone follows with a slightly too big name, see how it like covers up on it? It doesn't look good? I fixed that. I fixed that before my stream started, and somehow it reverted back to the way it was. So I will fix that later. It's going to be annoying to look at the entire time, but I see you. Okay, I need to learn how to do the thing where it scrolls. But yeah, how is your night going? I'm gonna have a fun, relaxing stream of recruiting more space friends, as the title suggests. Now, I need to talk to people, because last time I streamed, my bitrate was going a little haywire at the end, and I didn't talk to everyone. Had to have a nice little conversation with Jacob, who, again, I will say, for whatever reason, characters I used to not like in games, I kind of like now. I can't explain why. Maybe getting older, I just don't care as much anymore. It's like, he's cool.
Shepard,
hey, Morden.
How can I help?
And if Jacob is cool, Morden is awesome. I already did all that, but you know what? I hope he has something more to say.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Yeah, so the Krogan were doing what Krogan do best, adapt. And of course they had to ruin that too. Oh, your night is going good. And yes, it's Friday. Which is usually good for everyone. Usually. And yeah, Morden... I can't say Morden's my favorite, because Garrus and Tally exist in this game, but he's close. He's up there. I love... Because again, Garrus and Tally have the benefit of being around in the first game. In this one, he's new. And I love... They did such a good job with most of the new characters in the games. You know, there's a couple misses in there. You know, James is a little meh, but everyone else pretty good.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Yeah, if there's one thing Krogan can do, it's survive. I'm kind of wondering where this one's going. Oh yeah, after I'm done talking to everyone, I'm going straight for Kasumi and getting the weapon. And same thing. Kasumi, Locust. I'm not quite sure where this line's going to go.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Alright, so it wasn't a fluke. Got it. Hey, I'm not a stats person. When you're in school, they kind of tell you, either you're going to be good at, like, geometry and algebra and all that stuff, or you're going to be good at statistics. I was not the statistics person. Oh, yeah, we spent the whole stream making fun of the fact that my Shepard was using a shuriken. They spent trillions and trillions of credits to bring me back and gave me that thing. And said, go do the job. Couldn't, like, spend $5 more and get me something better? And yeah, this is good news. Look, I'll be honest, I'm a little gray area when it comes to the Krogan. Just a little bit. But with Rex trying to unite everyone, I like him. Now, if his brother was in charge, Well, I like... Yeah, there's a lot of tech characters in this game, and I'm one of them. I even just added to that. She's part of. She's gonna be she's gonna be part of the tech crew. Garrus and Tally were the tech crew in the first game. God, I'd take that. I hate the shuriken. I like to... Sometimes weapons that are weaker are there for... Like, it's ammo. You use them because it's ammo conservation. I might as well use it. It blows through ammo so fast, it might as well just not have any. It's the equivalent of everything else. It's got like 500 bullets, but it takes 200 to kill something. And yeah, this is I'd say this is good news.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
Oh, God. I'm not going to say that. It's like, why not just go all the way and just murder them? I will say, couldn't they have adapted? Like, does it have to be like 99% failure? Couldn't it be like... I mean, I know they populate very quickly. Couldn't you give them like at least like a 10%? Give them something? And do they have to actually do stillborn stuff? Like, that is depressing. Couldn't they just make them sterile? Like, it's one thing to make them like 99% sterile. It's another to make them have to go through the whole, oh, hey, the kid's about to be born. 99% chance it's going to be dead. Not exactly merciful.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
I might have made Morden a little mad at me. Nah, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Be honest, like I said, I'm a little... I should have gone with the middle option there. Like I said, I'm a little in the middle when it comes to that. A little bit. Still leaning towards bad decision. Could have been used better. Could have been done better. But... We're still friends, Morden. You can still be friends with someone if they have a different opinion. You hear that, Internet? Alright. Miranda. Miranda and Garrus, the only two people on the ship so far. Oh, and I got the stuff for my new engineer people. Nope. Miranda and Garrus. I know Garrus is doing some calibrations. His favorite pastime. I keep holding... Oh, yeah. Doctor, I feel so bad I didn't talk to her the whole time. She's probably been waiting in here like, when is Shepard going to talk to me? Well, I'm here.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Oh, I wasn't on board. I was falling into a planet.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Oh, I'm sure... Oh, she probably cares a little.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
That's probably a big reason why she came aboard. I mean, she's taking good care of Joker. She deals with his issues and his personality.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Hey, Jay. It's kind of funny. Like, I call 2 people Jay in my chat. We'll have to fix that. Well, I've heard people call other Jay JD, so maybe I'll do that. That'll work. Oh, Miranda. Sorry, I'm forgetting about everybody. Now, how goes your Dragon Age fun time? Now that you have the skeleton key thing.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I don't need any of that.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm not Cerberus.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I will be honest with you. It has been so long since I played Dragon Age Origins. And I know I have a habit of like stop playing game when I talk. I still haven't mastered the ability to like play a game and talk at the same time. But to be fair, I'm in the dialogue. I don't want to talk over the dialogue. So this I'll keep this as fast as possible. Are you saying that M is like Miranda? She would hate that. Crikey. But a game like Origins is like, to me, Knights of the Old Republic and Mass Effect 1. I started the games so many times, and sometimes I just don't finish. You know how it is. When you play a long RPG because you want to scratch that itch, like Skyrim, and then you play like the first couple hours and you're like, well, I'm done for now. And you never go back. I've played parts of Origin a lot, like the first part of it, and I usually do the mage stuff first because it's my least favorite. Just like in KOTOR 2, I do Nar Shaddaa first. The issue with that is I do the ones I don't like the most first to get them out of the way, but then when you stop, it's not only do I think that's my least favorite part of the game, but I keep doing it over and over and over again every time I play it. So the only thing of Origin I remember clearly is the beginning of the game, the human noble part of the game, because that's what I was, and then the mage stuff. Like, I love the stuff with in the woods with the elves. That stuff's cool. The Deep Road stuff is interesting. The Red Cliff stuff is okay. Like, I always do the one thing I hate most first, and it kind of backfires sometimes. All right, now that I said that,
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
She beat me to it. When you want to make, like, a perfect human to carry on your... I mean, I guess it is his legacy. But it's pretty, it's pretty arrogant to use your own DNA. I mean, if I was trying to make the perfect human to be, like, my heir in something, I would never use my DNA, because, oof. It's far from perfect. I don't want to give those issues to someone else. Well, okay, this seems like kind of a jerk thing to say, but
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
oh, we're becoming friends with Miranda. Remember how cold she was to Shepard in the beginning? We're getting all buddy-buddy now. And now it's time to talk to our friend.
Another colony went missing.
Didn't get the food yet. Haven't gone to the Citadel.
Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Oh, yeah. Cerberus is kind of a terrorist organization, but you'll find on this ship, people joined for, like, pretty much the right reasons. Like, our cook guy joined because his family was killed. So, like, everyone in here has reasons for joining. And I get it. Garrus! Best bud Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Yeah, who else would give the Normandy a nice big shiny new gun but Garrus? And there it is. Now, I will say, I still haven't done the thing where I scan off stream. I will do that probably Sunday. So for now, I can't afford anything.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Oh, he actually said something. Normally when that pops up, I have enough to do it. He said something different this time. Good.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
Ugh, don't say that.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Oh, we're about to get into the sad backstory of Garrus's life since we've been gone. Well, do this first.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
He wasn't a thug. I mean, if you consider Batman a thug. Oh, they're Batman. Garrus was Batman, and he had, like, Robins and Batwomans and all the other, the dog thing. What's the dog's name? I can't remember. Why does every superhero have a dog? Superman had, like, Crypto. Ace. Well, that was in Batman Begins. I don't remember if that was actually the name of the dog. I'm pretty sure it's not Bat Dog.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
He had a Batarian on his team. That's something we never got. See, there's still two things. Like, well, besides just saying like, oh, it'd be cool to have like just like a different variation of teammates. They kind of did that in Andromeda a bit with the female Turian. But to have, I would love, the two things I've mentioned the most are a Batarian teammate and a potential like Solarian love interest. Just those two. I don't know, for some reason those two stick in my head. Like we never had a Solarian love interest, or a Batarian for that matter. And we never had I'll stick with Batarian teammate. First step. Alright, did all that. So we learned that Garrus made his own team while Shepard was gone. And it didn't end well.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Yeah, I know. You got some calibrations to do.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I just wanted to hear it. And there's that I figure like why Shepard, when you run inside the Normandy, Shepard just kind of randomly looks and like down, kind of like I'm just running like this. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Annoying in what way? Because I mean, I like all the loyalty missions. They're some of the best missions in the game. Like even characters I really don't like that much, they're fun. Although his is different.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
It's like, remember, I'm your boss. Let me win. Nah, I'm not going to do that.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
I won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
I do like how they're introduced in the third game. Like, after all this goes down, they're arrested, and you can actually, like, pardon them from jail and then put them back on your ship. Alright, I think I've talked to everyone. It is time. It is time to go get a much better weapon. Oh, and a new teammate. And you know what? I'm going to save the game. Alright, to the Citadel. Away. Oh, I'm here. Well, there you go. Wait, how do I get... There we go. That was weird. They don't have to. If, basically, when they get captured by the collectors, if you do more than, like, 2 missions, after that, half the crew dies. And if you do more, like, I think after, like, 4, then all the crew dies, except for Chakwas. Which is basically what I like to do. I don't know if I'm going to do that in this game, but one thing I love to do is I'll get Legion and get the IFF installed, and then you have time for 2 missions before you lose any teammates. And I'll do Tally's loyalty mission with Legion in the party, because I like the dialogue of bringing a Geth with you. You know what? I might do it now just because I talked about it. And then I'll also do Legions. I guess if half the crew dies, I don't know if you lose Kelly and the 2 engineers or what. I don't remember now. No, so far the only person that's died that I could have kept alive was Fist from the first game. And I didn't, because I wanted Rex to do his thing. It was Rex's job. I gave it to him. Yeah, it's unfortunate you don't get Legion until way late in the game. I'm not running the mod that M ran, where you get Legion first. I didn't want to mess with the game too much. I do miss him, though. Ooh, look how good that pre-rendered cutscene looks. They don't age great. I think I even installed part of the texture mod. Installs, I think, higher quality videos somehow. And it still doesn't age great. And I'm in. There is a mod for faster load times. I didn't install it for some reason. Okay. I am back on the Citadel. I'm bringing Garrus. I just got Garrus. I'm bringing him. Plus, it's the Citadel. It's his home. Sort of. And who else should I bring? Like I said, I'm going to try to get characters as fast as possible, because I want to use my teammates pretty evenly. Unlike normally I run with like the same like 3 or 4. I'm going to run each person about the same. So I'm going to use Garrus, and you know what, Jacob, you can come with me. Ooh, I got 4 points. I think I was saving up for this stuff. Yeah. Purchase. Jacob. Ooh, 4 points. Oh, I get to have incendiary ammo. Oh, the guy on the left, that's Zaid. He is the one of the DLC characters. He's basically a soldier. Now, purchase rank. And then I get to pick, right? Yep. So this will give me, if I pop this, it gives everyone on the squad incendiary bullets. I could use it since the engineer class has no ammo types. And Garrus has armor. I love this. This is like the best ever. Until I get this, I'll be running whoever is also in my party, their bullets. But this is awesome. And concussive shot to me is not great, and I already have overload, so I'm going to be doing this, and then this. And that's fine. Okay, I'm going to do that, and that. And, well. Oh, I can actually just finish it. Let's see, do I want a Turian Renegade on my team or a Turian Survivor? Gotta admit, Renegade sounds cooler. Beep. Oh, no. No, you are not using that. That thing is terrible. You're getting your Mantis. Usually DLC weapons are pretty overpowered. I really do not like the Incisor rifle in 2. It might be better in 3, but...
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Oh, good. Malware.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Cut the crap.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Koto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Ooh, my Shepard's gonna look nice. No, it's future science. No one else can hear us. I don't know. I mean, you're right. She's not exactly being secretive.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Can I get one of those, please? I mean, we've seen how bad my short-term memory is. I would love one of those.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Well, you know, the answer to those kind of questions
Probably
is
wrap this
future.
up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Accents are weird in a game like this. How do you do accents in the future? What accents exist? What accents were phased out? I mean, I know there's certain ones that we probably never hear. Like I mentioned before, on actually yesterday's stream, I have a friend who has like a split Australian Scotland accent. It is a very unique accent. So stuff like that. Oh.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Well, hey, to be honest, I don't know how many people do. Like whenever I read something like a sci-fi setting or watch a movie, some of that stuff is sometimes overlooked. Like if a movie takes place 200 years in the future, what kind of accents are you going to see? What kind of races are you going to see? What mixes are you going to see?
Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. Commander Shepard, sorry. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Ooh, I think I know what it is. And it might be used tomorrow. Oh, hey, waffles. And or syrup. This is annoying. No.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Officially, sir, only CSEC are allowed to have weapons on the Citadel now.
But I'm an exception, right?
Actually, you are. We got word from the CSEC Executor's office that you should be allowed to keep your weapons.
That's surprising. Executor Palin didn't seem to like me last time I was here.
Palin? He was killed by Geth in the Battle of the Citadel. CSEC's current commander is Desian Chelik. He said you tend to find trouble and you need to be armed.
Chelik as executor. Safe, but not the choice I'd have made.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
And that's an interesting little bit of information there.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
But yeah, didn't he... I don't even think that was in one of the books. Was it in one of the comics? Where that character died? Because he did not die from Geth. I can tell you that. Oh wait, Chelik. Chelik sounds familiar. Was that the Turian CSEC officer that you helped with Cora's Den? Like they put Jenna in Cora's Den. Is that... I can't remember now. So many names. Well, there you go. Anything else to talk to or look at? Nope, not really. And here's one of the... I always said, like, Mass Effect has... Oh, it was him. Good. That's what I thought. But Mass Effect has great secondary characters as well, NPCs, like Bailey here. You know, he's a tough, like, no-nonsense person, but he likes to bend the rules sometimes, which is good for Shepard.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Are you not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
I mean, Shepard has unregistered Reaper tech and cybernetic implants in him. You know, I kind of like being dead, but I can see some advantages of coming back to the land of the living, so...
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Do it. Oh yeah, I've heard that. Thing is, I really need to watch it. I keep being told I should watch Battlestar Galactica, and I keep not doing it. Yeah, I was told that Bailey is in there, and I think I also heard someone mention that this character, I think really does not look like his voice actor, and it threw someone off. I don't know if that's right or not, but
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
You know, I would say screw the Council. Because think about it, I saved them. My Shepard sacrificed human lives to save the stupid Council because I figured, hey, we need them on our side to deal with the Reapers. And then I come back to life 2 years later and hear that they were like, oh, the Reapers? Reapers don't exist. We never said that. But I still want to talk to them. They still owe me.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Quarian! Yay, Quarians. Oh, and Ninja, you are correct. I keep thinking about re-watching shows I've watched in the past that I really want to. Oh. Oh, Heatherly, thank you for the host. Thank you. Well, hello everyone. I am currently playing Mass Effect 2. Just got back to the Citadel. Oh, well, look, the Citadel in Mass Effect 1, I kind of like it. I can't lie. It does get tedious, but I kind of like it. This one is a little more streamlined. I'm doing pretty good. Just streaming one of my favorite games. How are you? You're one of the many people I know that have been recently playing some Dragon Age, which is making me want to play it. No, abusing suspects, not going to touch that.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Oh, good night, Jay. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun with Dragon Age. Now that you got past that one part, you can have fun again. I know it can be super frustrating to get stuck in a game like that. You want to continue with the story, and you just can't get any further. Especially when it's a glitch. We are good.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I like Bailey. You get stuff done. Alright, and yep, like you said, it is more streamlined. But, I mean, again, it's still the Citadel. You know, it's not going to be super exciting. But hey, there's shops and stuff I can look in with my no money.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So I still have my weapons. Wait, she got tired going to the Citadel by the time she got to ME3? ME3 was nothing, ME3 was like half Citadel to me. After every single mission, I mean, in a good way, the first time through, it was like, I gotta go back, I did one mission, I gotta go back to the Citadel and walk around and hear things. But yeah, when doing replays, I don't know how many times I would go to the Citadel and make my rounds every time. It does get a little tedious.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place is recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna ask about the Reapers.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
Liars. I guess blaming the Geth for everything is easier than trying to explain the Reapers.
Oh, you do chunks. Oh, God. The first time I played Mass Effect 3, I binged it for 3 days straight and beat it. And I was sick the whole time. That was fun. I wonder if the Turian ambassador had anything to do with programming this thing. Because notice how Avina said the term Reapers in quotations. And that's exactly what he does to me. Oh, yes. Reapers.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
Oh, I'm going there first. I love collectible things like that. Gimme.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
All right. Here comes the fun part where we get to walk through the Citadel and learn our way around. Hello.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Oh no. It begins. It begins. Time to get a discount everywhere.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Hooray! Now to do that, how many more times? Let's see what you got. I love the space hamster. Alright, gimme. Yeah, I got a pet. Now, I could get some fish, but I am notorious for forgetting to feed them. So we'll see what happens. I'll buy the fish. Ooh, a model of the SR-1. I wonder if it's before or after the collector ship attacked it. That'd be depressing if it was like an... You know how like with kids' toys, they like to make money? You know, like with... If you ever grew up... If you grew up in the 90s, like early 90s, or even late 80s, you'll notice that my example here is Ninja Turtles. How many variations of Ninja Turtle figures were there? From the cartoon and then just from whatever. I mean, cartoons back then were nothing but advertisements for toys. I'm looking at you, Transformers. And every variation that was on the screen for 5 minutes was a toy. So you can imagine having like, it'd be in bad taste, but having like the Normandy after it was destroyed model kit. I can see Shepard putting it together just with a sad look on his face. It's like a Lego set. Everything exists. We'll just assume that was before the bad stuff happened. Yeah, it's like, it's funny, when you open up the box, you have to put it together like a model set, and you spend hours doing it, and then when you buy that version, it just says, instead of saying assembly, it'll some assembly required, it'll just say assembly not required, and you just dump it on the desk, like, oh, I'm done. Destiny Ascension. Hey, that one actually is cool because I saved it. It's another depressing thing. What if you didn't save the Destiny Ascension? Do they rebuild it?
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Good point. What about... Hey, that doesn't work all the time. Look at Tally. Corey and Limes are all about ships, and she loves them. Yeah, well, I'm assuming they rebuild it some way. Well, I'm wondering if the model's still there. I'm just saying, like, it'd be depressing. Like, oh, there's the ship that was blown up with, like, 10,000 people on board. I would think so. Oh, it's the Krogan dudes. Hey.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk. They think every Krogan is dangerous. Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
I love Krogans. Alright, I'm not going to go that way yet. I'm going to look on this level first. So you got the rapid transits. Again, this game is less about exploration and more about just getting to the point. When you go on a mission, what happens? You take a shuttle, you land, you do it. It's just a setup level. In one, you drive there. I like both setups. They both work. This allows you to have more detail in the actual mission, while the other has the added, exploration angle. Alright, that's it for this floor. I guess I'll go this way first. I wonder if the Asari consort is still here. Do you see her in 2? I know you meet her again in 3. I don't remember if she's in this. 2 and 3, because 2 and 3 play so similarly, sometimes 2 and 3 blend together a bit for me. So I might have memories of one that's really from the other.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Depends on how used. Like normal use or like Normandy use? Elcor! I love the Elcor. I like their design. I know they're kind of like Mass Effect's version of Ithorians from Star Wars, but I still like them. I love the way they talk.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
What stores you got?
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's Keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
Oh, you don't say.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
Yeah, let's ask the VI how you fix poverty.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
What was that about? A magical technology that can... seeming replicators. Yeah, they don't exist. I guess we're screwed. That's such a weird response to how do you fix poverty. Like, oh, we just invent technology that can make anything. I mean, that's not a solution.
And here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I was not expecting a conversation with this VI on where to go on this level to go into that kind of conversation. That was weird. I like that guy.
This clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
You know, I don't remember. Can you... I think I might have done this once, but I can't remember. If you can... I think I might have tried to postpone this mission, this little side mission thing here, until I had Tally in my group. But I don't remember if you can or not. This might just disappear. Just in case.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
As I said, I kind of consider my Shepard, this one, like a Picard of sorts. You know how Picard is, and every episode he'll mention something about the backstory of a species or some, belief or some, that kind of stuff. And it's cool. It gives a good first impression. It's like, yeah, I respect. It's like you respect the other. He goes into a conversation knowing about them. Speaking of that isn't that new Picard show coming out soon? I hope it's good. It's like the first. I think as far as I know, it's the first Star Trek show we're getting that takes place after Voyager.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. She could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Well, that wasn't very nice. You know how Quarians are? Alright. I already don't like you.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Oh, thanks for the host music. Now, I'm assuming you mentioned that because there's different dialogue. Did I miss it? Or can I go do that and then come back? Because I'm assuming when I think he says, like, are you going to run in a former Spectre? I'm guessing I would maybe say something different there.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that before I finish it.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
He wasn't talking. His mouth was not moving. I don't even remember what's in here. When do you ever use this room? I don't remember this place at all. And there's nothing in here. Alright then. It's weird when you're playing a game. The fruit machine. There's a fruit machine? Why do I not remember this?
Isn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now? Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
Across from Refund. Oh, Refund guy's here too, huh? Wait. Where's he? How did I miss him?
I felt her
Oh, yeah.
my pocket. When I checked, my credit.
People blame Quarians for the problems.
I didn't even touch you.
Hey, Mirab.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
See, you kind of forget. You always
Something
assume...
to do with the Omni-Gel modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he asked us to go to Saranus. So is it a heatsink module, or a whole new Omni-Gel module that has a better heatsink?
Politely. Continuing to ask will not cause me to suddenly know.
I'm not going to jump to any conclusions, but I think these two are together. And that's interesting because you kind of think, like, when you think of Asari mating with anybody, it's like, oh, Turians, Solarians, Krogan. I think Batarians mentioned. But what about Elcor? What you got? Okay, you got 2 things that are expensive. All right.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, when I first heard them, it sounded like they were getting something for their kid. And then the second conversation, it did sound a little different. Still, though. You know, it's supposed to be the Asari offspring. I don't know if this is like one of those stereotype things and they built into this world or not. But the idea that if an Asari has a Krogan for a father, they're supposed to be a little more, angry, I should say, like a little more physical. What happens if that is true somehow? What happens if there's an Elcor father? Is the Asari like super slow talking and methodical? I wonder if they even have the maybe even pick up the habit of saying like how they're feeling before they say it, like how Elcor do.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled, but I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Let's see how cheap. Let's see how much I can talk. It knocked off 15K. I mean, that's not. I'm not buying it, but you know what the best thing about this Citadel is compared to the first one on ME1? I don't have to scan all the keepers. There's one. You know, you'd think after... Now, it's the Council. I'm sure they don't believe us either. You know, when we...
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immuno
Oh, no.
booster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immuno booster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
People, I swear, I'm not helping you again. Metagel and life... Oh! Now, this thing's actually a... Okay, well, I won't buy it yet.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Oh, you like scanning them? Well, hey, like in not so much anymore, but Mass Effect 2, I actually kind of enjoyed scanning planets sometimes. I don't know, it's a relaxing thing. The Keeper thing, I think what got me was when you missed one, and then you had to backtrack all of them. And then only to find out that it was the glitched one in the Volus and Elcor embassy room, and you had to save it and reload to get him to show up. Or you see his little antennas poking out of the floor. Oh, is this the one where when you go Renegade, you start yelling to everyone like, "Hey, this store hates poor people"? I think this is the one. Or is that the souvenir one? I know it's an Asari. So it's either this one or the other one. And yeah, that's probably why they introduced it. It is a really good way to learn your way around the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Okay, it's souvenir. I guess that makes sense since souvenirs aren't really necessary. They're kind of like an impulse buy of sorts. It's a souvenir shop. It makes sense if it was overpriced. You could, start rallying the people.
Tell me about your store.
The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Certa is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
They developed the medical goo.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
You'd think eventually, after getting used to this, I would just start recording it. I would record it myself, and when they're like, oh, I could give you a discount if you endorse this. Like, oh, here you go. I'm already ahead of you. Take it. This one felt a little scummier than usual, because they even said a portion of the funds goes to help fight diseases. Let's just assume that that portion wasn't cut, and they're still getting the full amount, and all that the discount I'm getting is the store's part. Let's think of it that way. Oh, look, nice and evil. Yes, and nah, I'm good on that. Well, I am playing on a harder difficulty. Yeah.
This might be useful.
If I was playing on a lower difficulty, I wouldn't have taken it.
There are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
What if it makes him fall down?
He's my baby. He's all I have left
Bye.
of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
Have fun with that argument.
You know what
Oh, shut up, you.
are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to... Well... Yeah, just in case, I'm not going to talk to the Solarian about the chit yet. I'm going to wait until I'm a Spectre again. Now, I don't remember. If you didn't save the Council... If you didn't save the Council, you can't become a Spectre again. Oh. Wait, trying to get his refund. Yeah. Okay, I think that was the guy that was next to the fruit thing.
You ever had ramen?
You claim you didn't.
Oh, I've had plenty of ramen, trust me.
I was walking by and he just turned
I joke about it, but honestly, it's not really a joke in the end. There was a period of my life where I ate ramen noodles like 5 times a week. I always wondered how that much salt in... Oh, what's this? Subject Anto Bechtal. Anto Bechtal is a member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya Talok, often considered the Pirate Queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye towards outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. This is Arya Talok after all. Oh, this is the thing with Ish. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, the idea, like, that much salt intake for, like, a 3-year period of my life, I kind of wonder what happened with that.
Are you sure you're being
it's over
straight
here.
with me? There's nothing you want to admit.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
This isn't the right guy. He's trying to get he already got a refund. Where's other refund man that had the toaster?
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you? Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice.
What's a Tupo?
Tupari is made with no natural sweeteners.
That's not something I'd advertise, I don't think.
I knew a man who went 3 days without a Tupari sports drink. He got hit by a shuttle.
That kind of had a bit of Borderlands humor to it. Just a little bit.
Tupari, the taste Solarians have come to love. Nothing wakes you up in the morning like Tupari Sports Drink's blast of Tupo berry flavor. Tupari, it's good for you.
That's like something from Outer Worlds. Okay. But no, I know who you're talking about, Ninja. The guy with the toaster from 3. I actually don't know where he is. I would think he's on the Citadel somewhere, but I don't quite know where.
Fine, if it'll get him to leave me alone.
Hey, he didn't have a receipt, all right? He could have gotten that toaster from anywhere. All right, time to go to the other side. I think he's in here, but I think I remember when I was told that he was in here. I didn't know. He must be really well hidden.
Shepard, and this
Nope.
is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Sure. Alright, down here. And after this, I'll go talk to the council. And I'll get my Spectre status back. Off the wall, please. Shepard is still learning how to walk again after his legs were missing. After his everything was missing. Yeah. Anyone who's a PlayStation owner had to deal with that. Luckily, I had a 360, so I was able to play the first one when it came out. It would have been really annoying to have to play it in that weird order. Hey, Avina.
Welcome. The Zakara Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
Oh, good. I love those.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Oh, this Avina was boring. No political talks? Nothing? Hey, look at that. It's right at the front.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Huh. Well, we asked because, you know, it's always that typical thing. Bartenders know what's going on. Maybe that's not the case with Turians. It doesn't tell me how much it is. Sure, why not?
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Oh, I always buy it. Oh, that's right, I do buy. I never even noticed that. I think I buy it at Omega as well. Oh, because I normally talk to Dr. Chakwas before I go to Omega. I forgot to this time. I didn't even think it was going to be in here, but I was like, oh, okay, it's here. I just knew it was in a bar. It makes sense, though, that you would be able to buy it at either bar. Yeah, now that you mention it, I guess I didn't either. That sounds weird since I just did it, but...
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
If that's the case, I don't want to live on the Citadel. Look, nothing against people that like fish as pets. It's not my thing. I consider them decorations you have to feed. And, oh, good, the bathroom. Oh, hey. I guess you can't go while we're watching. Alright. No, understandable. Some people don't like public restrooms. Oh, no. I like how it's dance with a question mark. I would definitely call Shepard's dance questionable. There I go. It's even lazier than the one in 3. Where would I live? That's a good question. I feel like at this point in time, Earth is probably super crowded. So I honestly don't know. I'd have to think about it. Somewhere like Eden Prime would have been nice, just out of the way somewhere, but you saw what happened there. It's funny, like every human place you visit always has like a catastrophe. I'll go live on Pharos. Oh, wait. Or Terra Nova.
Hear your story, Shepard.
Oh no. There you are. I'm gonna save it.
Got time for the press, Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
Nah.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
No. She didn't. Well, she tried to make me look bad, but she didn't.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
I almost accidentally hit that. Hey, Silver. You almost just watched me punch someone by accident.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Mic drop.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Look how uncomfortably close I am to her. Okay. I have not gone to any of the shops yet, I don't think. I think there's only one shop on this level, and it's the armament place.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Damn. Oh, I can talk to Jacob about something.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
You want to see some denial in the Citadel? Wait until 3. The world, the galaxy is literally just exploding with Reapers, and there are people on the Citadel just living a normal life. Alright. I think we're good here. I'm going to go into the armament shop, and then I'm going to go talk to the council. And then I'll finish that Quarian thing. Hello. This is the one shop I haven't endorsed yet. That's why I'm here.
What can I do for you?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men.
What is he doing?
See it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
Blam? That's not what I think of when I think of gunfire. This guy faking. He's never shot a gun in his life.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
That's true. That is technically true. being the only gun shop that you can go to. Alright, what you got? Well, that's not good for me. That's good for me, but a little too pricey right now. That's actually really good. Maybe it'll make the shuriken not so bad. Except that's very expensive. You know what? I like his sales pitch. He's very enthusiastic. I like how he gets his whole, he gets like, he sets the stage. He moves around. And then he said blam, which kind of took me out of it, but offhand ammo pack. Oh, I'll buy that. Any armor stuff I buy. It's usually pretty cheap. Which reminds me, before we go to our next mission, I need to check my armor stuff. I gotta stay hip. I gotta change my attire accordingly. Okay, time to go to the council. Oh yeah, I forgot infiltrators get SMGs. I guess that makes sense. They don't get assault rifles. Let's see. That's where I came in. That's the C-sec. That's the area in the beginning. That's the one I went to first. And the human embassy. Okay, we'll go here. No walking. It just teleports me there. Anderson!
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, old friend. He's looking good. He looks pretty good in that council outfit. To me, the one thing I don't like about certain weapons in this game is their low ammo count. Because it's a little frustrating because they added the ammo in this game and then gave you, like, the Mantis sniper rifle to start that has, like, what, 2 shots in it?
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Again, do I have to keep... At this point, I know they're going to lie to me. I know they don't believe in the Reaper. I should just, like, walk away. You know what I mean? Just, like, let's just ignore what you just said. I need your help.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
Yeah, I still said it.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Oh. Boy, I'm you know what? I'm glad I saved you so I can have conversations like this. Maybe my mental state was pretty fragile when I decided to save your lives. I feel like I need to start. I think Shepard needs to bring that up more often. Like you do know you'd be dead right now, right? Yeah.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Oh, good. They gave me a title. Awesome. Believe me, I am very tempted on this. But I'll play along for now.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize
What
the Council's
was that?
offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do
Jacob? Man, Jacob really likes Anderson. This is going to be... I want to see how close he is when I talk to him.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough.
He's just right there.
Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Well, consider it your lucky day, Udina. I'm not here to punch you.
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Ooh, Udina just got sent to his room without dessert. You know, I don't pick the bottom option very often. This is a good question.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Again, I don't like the idea the Keepers are still around. They were kind of indoctrinated agents of the Reapers, but the Protheans did their thing, so I guess they're safe. Except in 3, you remember how in 3 they were kind of using the Citadel to like grind up humans like the Collectors were doing? Ooh, it's hard to get that image of like a Keeper just like shoving a human into a blender out of my head, but it's there. Let's see.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
That is really bad. There are pieces of a Reaper that someone could just have in the living room. It's like, look, honey, I brought home a souvenir of the Geth attack on the Citadel. It's just a giant piece of Sovereign.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Oh, that hurts a little bit. But I get it. Doesn't help that there's a Cerberus soldier in the room behind us listening.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Oh, good night, Ninja. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you'll be on tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm doing like my first like older game thing plus like / my affiliate special stream where I have that list of games I grew up playing and I handpicked about 5 from it and I'm just going to be playing them for, probably about 4 hours ish. It'll be fun. Yep. Have a good night. That is everything.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Hey, it's the same Melkor.
Do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
He didn't get very far. You know what? He did. Like in all that time we talked to him, he only got that far. He's definitely running now, though. All right, guys. Now it's finally time to do a mission. This is why I love the Mass Effect games. I have now been streaming for an hour and a half, and I have done nothing but talk to people and shop. That's all I've done. And yet it's been fun. I like how when I go into doing a stream, I'm like, yeah, the title literally says recruiting more space friends, and I have done nothing yet. Well, I got Kasumi. She's a friend. But yeah, I like how I was assuming, like, oh, I'm going to get a bunch of new friends this stream. I'm going to get Kasumi. I'm going to get Jack and Grunt. I'll be lucky if I get Kasumi. This game just has so much dialogue in it. It's kind of like a Dragon Age game. Jay, I don't know if you're still in here, but Dragon Age, I love Dragon Age for its dialogue. There's so much dialogue, especially the second one and the third one.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ooh, new message. Ooh. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look for a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Farther system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter. We trust in your discretion. I'm not a stealth person. You're not dead. Oh, Emily Wong, our favorite reporter. You're alive. I didn't say that as a question, did I? You're alive? That's better. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Oh, I'm sorry. She knows we like her as our favorite reporter. Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Unfortunately, she's not in this game. I wish she was. John Whitson. Alright. Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. Oh no, Silver, I haven't done it yet. Like, you get her by just talking to her on the Citadel. I haven't done the mission yet. I've just been talking for an hour and a half. I don't know who you are, or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. Well, good. Nala Butler. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. I mean, he was in charge, but my husband would never have wanted this. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. I give anything to give him back, but however, whatever happens, it wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him that I sent you this. Huh. Things are quiet again. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. I got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Good. Good job. And Silver, now it's time to get Kasumi. Or, not get Kasumi, do Kasumi's mission. Again, I continue to underestimate how long this game is with just dialogue. Let's go help Kasumi.
We're too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
We're too low on fuel. There we go. Honestly, as long as this mission is, this might do it for Mass Effect for the night. Just this one mission. That being said, though, oh, hello, Cosbox. Oh yeah, I love Kasumi. It's weird that I end up liking the tech people the most. Garrus is my favorite, like, space brother person. And Tally's my love interest. And I like Kasumi. And I like Morden. And I like Legion. Like, I like all the tech people. And I'm an engineer. Oh, Fenman. A hydrogen methane gas giant, Fenman is far less brain, read properly. Is of far less interest to the colonists of Bakenstein. Oh, that's the planet we go to for Kasumi's mission. Than its moons. All 24 under heavy development by 3 rival firms. Oh boy. Hoshi Chari Heavy Industries, Guangui Solutions, and the Dynamis Corporation. These 3 firms are under ironclad contracts to sell their raw materials exclusively to the corporations based on or orbiting around Bekenstein. A situation which has led to heavy investment on Bekenstein from manufacturing corporations looking to get a piece of the action. Feynman itself has been relatively untouched by the mining concerns, as its strong magnetosphere and great dark storm cells create a barrier to all but the newest generation of scanners. Start scanning. Nothing. Okay. As I said, I'm going to do the scanning for resources, and I did that again. Whoops. I'm going to do scanning for resources off stream. I'm only going to scan planets to see if there's anything to do. You know, any probing required. And again, I find the controls on the PC version in orbit a little awkward, but I like Liara, but I hardly ever make her a love interest, because in 3, I love the dynamic between Shepard and Liara, as like, she's kind of like your big sister confidant person that you talk to when things are getting bad. So I don't want to, I feel like she has too many roles if you do that. Plus, I don't want to ruin that. I feel like she wears that best friend hat well. So I don't want to add, romance on that. Another hydrogen helium gas giant. How diverse. Veltman is home to the, Keisha-Reton, enormous storm cells that appear as whitish spots and are visible as far away as Bekenstein. As with most other colonized gas giants, Veltman's orbital spaceports sports a variety of helium-3 refueling stations for merchant vessels. A particular note among the orbital stations is the Dynamis Corporation's facility for manufacturing metastable metallic hydrogen. I don't even know what that is. Despite the risks involved in manipulating the powerful mass effect fields needed to do so. Citadel warships, which use a substance in their thrusters, can frequently be seen docking at Veltman as a result. This makes the Botsman system one of the most heavily patrolled in Citadel space. Yep, gotta take care of that fuel. Nothing. Yay. Probably not gonna find anything in this system. Thuft. Technically named Thuft, Dutch for the head. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong then. Thuft is a dwarf planet with a moderate carbon dioxide atmosphere and rich deposits of Paraclass? I don't know what that is. Unfortunately, in this playthrough, Ash was left on Vermeer. Still got Caden. Everyone loves Caden. Originally put on the star charts when a human scout ship needed to discharge its drive core and wasn't able to reach the system's gas giant in time. Thuft has some development by the, Hey, she did her job. She sacrificed herself for the good of everybody. The Hoshi-Chari Heavy Industries. God, I'm butchering every word. Paraclass from the asteroid can be found in common industrial products, such as industrial cable insulation and fire-resistant prefab housing walls. Good. Oh, anything here? Oh. I'm still a little fumbly with the PC controls of this game. Let's see. There's an outer planet, which we already looked at. Is there anything else in there? Now, it says I'm at 60%. Oh. Well, there you go. Wheeler. Oh. Wheeler is a sizable rock planet. Its atmosphere is a hostile mix of hydrogen and carbon monoxide, which poses little hazard to remote robo-mining. Modern equipment can easily tolerate the planet's temperatures and gravity. Wheeler's crust is rich in bauxite and other light metals used in fabricators the galaxy over. Nothing. Alright, to Bekenstein. Time to help out Kasumi. The recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts, Bekenstein's founders had a decisively less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Bekenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base. Oh, spoilers are allowed. When I first started streaming Mass Effect 1, I tried to keep it spoiler-free, but I felt like I wanted to talk about the series as a whole too much, so I couldn't help it. So I kind of broke my own rules a little bit. Yeah, it's spoiler away. The humanity in a galaxy culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation, Bekenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Bekenstein is known as the Human's Ilium, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. Oh, sounds like a fun place. Oh, I can scan it. Well, thing is, I once played through the series, killing as many of my teammates as possible. I know that sounds weird, but I've beaten the series a couple times. I was like, I'm going to do this. I actually found like a giant graph and like map of all the Mass Effect, what I call the suicide mission math. What ways to keep people alive. So basically I wanted to keep Morant and Jack alive. And you had to do some mathematics to make that happen. But yeah, as long as you kind of know that stuff, you're good. There's some general rules, like always make Garrus the leader. Either only choose Samara and Jack for the biotic bubble. Although, this is interesting. Kasumi, the addition of Kasumi, messed with their math. Even if you do everything right, if you take Grunt, Zaid, or Garrus, you take 2 of them, someone will die when they hold the line if you didn't send one of the ones back guarding the people. It works out where I sent Jacob back because he's Jacob, and I took Grunt and Garrus with me, and Tally died at the hold the line. Because everyone has a survival quotient. There's one without loyalty missions. There's 0s, 1s, and 3s. With it, there are 1s, 2s, and 4s. And with Kasumi added, who's only a 1, if you take 2 of the 4s with you and don't send one of the 1s back with the crew with Chakwas, someone will die at the hold the line. I never knew that. It freaked me out. I was watching the scene where someone was talking about, like, when you radio back, like, how's holding the line going? And they're like, oh, it's going pretty good. We're holding. And I saw someone's body fall over. I was like, what was that? And I finished the mission, and I saw one coffin. And then when the game loaded, I saw Tally died, who was my love interest. And I was like, this is worst case scenario. My love interest died. Stupid math. Shadow Strike is fun. Everyone has Overload, but so do I, so nope. Well, I'll give her level 1 just so it's usable. What does this do for you? Weapon damage or tech abilities? Unless this has something that benefits the squad, I don't rush it usually. I'm gonna do that. And then that. Okay. Now we're here to help Kasumi, but we're also here to get a better SMG.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Why is the first part of the word charismatic highlighted? Whatever. Yeah, you don't have to do all of them. As long as Tally wouldn't have been in a position where she has to do anything, I think they're safe. But technically, even if you had only 5 people loyal, I don't know what the number is, but I'm sure you could only have 4 or 5 people loyal, and it probably still works out okay, as long as you make the right choices.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
And I do all the loyalty missions just because I love them. The loyalty missions are some of the best things in this game, so I'm always going to do them. Which way it was hard when I did that playthrough where I got everyone killed. I felt so bad because I love these missions, and some of them are actually failable. Once again, I don't remember off the top of my head which ones. Tally's is one of them, where you can fail the loyalty. So I'm trying to remember. I know Tally's, if you get Tally not exiled by giving up her father, you can't get her loyalty after that. It breaks it. She's not loyal to you, even though you did the thing. You beat the mission. There's a few others like that. Yeah, if you choose the wrong thing. If you stuff someone in the tube in the beginning that's not a tech expert. We're good.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
Well... Oh, there we go. Well, that's the video game part. I feel that way about any RPG. Although that's why I like the Citadel DLC in 3 kind of breaks that a bit. That mission in the archives where like you're just everyone goes with you at the same time. I like it. I'm not going to say that. I'm helping Kasumi out.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
I forget that Rex line. Like, why shoot something once when you can shoot it 46 other times? Or is it 47? I don't remember the number.
This is our stop.
I'm liking the suit.
We will hold.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
We will
After you, Mr. Gunn.
Sorry, I was watching Udina get punched
Just
again.
one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Now, I like this mission. I like the DLC. I like the idea of having like a heist mission where you're by yourself, you know. My one little, I wouldn't even call it a nitpick, is if they're sneaking Shepard in as somebody else and he's like dressed for the party, why is Kasumi standing right next to me in her thief get up and armor and stuff, waiting to come in with me? I feel like that just kind of ruins it. It's like, yeah, I got you. I got you a false identity. I got you in this nice little suit, and then I'm just gonna stand next to you. Okay. I feel like that was a big goof.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
I don't blame you. Couldn't we have at least gotten her something to wear to look a little less not like that?
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, she has like a tech Sith look to her.
And case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
And here we go. I get to mingle.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Wait, is that an Eclipse guy? I think that is Eclipse. Alright. What are we doing?
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Did that second NPC sound like Shepard? Hey, I heard, what's this about Commander Shepard being alive? Guess they're done talking. Let's see if we can find me at this party. Where would I be if I was at a real party? Let's see. Which one am I? Where's the one standing in a corner not talking to anybody? I'm sure there's one somewhere. There always is. It's gonna be... nope. Everyone's in pairs. Well, she's not. Although it looks like she's talking to someone imaginary. Place is nice looking. I mean, he's really just showing off his stuff, but I guess that's what a party's for sometimes.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
I couldn't tell which people were talking. Hey, look, no guards for some reason.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
What? Oh, it's because of that. I was wondering what was making that. See that effect on the wall? I don't know if the stream makes it pop. You see that waviness? I was wondering if that's some kind of like glitch. But it's not out here. I think it's just whatever that is. And I'm stuck on something. Okay, here we go. Well, that's something cool in these games. Like, oh, I forgot to do the Quarian thing on the Citadel. I'll have to remember to do that after this. But the idea that dialogue can be different, even if it's just an extra line or two, I like the touch. The only problem is sometimes you miss it. But hey, when you play through the first time, you don't know it's there, so you don't know you're missing it. I guess ignorance. I'm having fun playing it because sometimes when you play games like this, you want to do like your preferred gameplay. You'll have like all the stuff like on a browser. I got to do this first. Got to do this first. Got to make sure I do this. I'm just playing it for fun. So even if I miss stuff, I'm not following a guide. All right, Donovan.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
My Shepard has some good charm.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
You know how many... I have not played through this. I've only played through the Mass Effect series as a woman once. And it's been a while. Like I said before, I said it before. I'm planning on doing 2 more Mass Effect playthroughs. One being a randomized playthrough, so that'll be whatever. But I'm planning on doing another, like, super renegade, just psychopath play. I think I'll do that as a female.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Yes.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Sounds like such a James Bond thing when he says that. I mean, that's what they're going for. Julie! Just in time to watch me break into a vault. Na 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 na. I forget what I'm doing. All right, what? I already forgot what I was doing.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Oh yeah, out here. Private Reams. No way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight, and Security Chief Ro's in charge. No way Ro would let us get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath.
Chief Ro, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Who is talking? Well, look at this guy's outfit. He kind of reminds me of the... Isn't that an Alliance-looking thing? Like that... Yeah, kind of. The hat. It's just a different color. We'll just sneak on over here. Look how subtle I'm being. Alright, it's time for the stealth part of the game. Except...
Here they come.
Yeah, I'm just going to immediately attack them.
Need some cover!
Ooh, ouchies. Okay. I forgot I'm an engineer. Combat bad. This is the first combat I've had all stream, and I've been streaming for 2 hours. Kasumi, help me.
That should help.
Combat, the one thing my Shepard isn't great at. Oh, pain. I'm so squishy.
Going down. Over there.
Wait, done what? Just killed them? I am so bad at aiming on keyboard and mouse, it's ridiculous. Oh wow, what good cover you have there. There you go. Wait, you can fool them? I think I've just always shot them. As I've said, I am not a stealth person. That includes... Oh, Oh, really? I've always gone in this way. Alright. We have to be super quiet and stealthy doing this. Job done. Actually, I'll be honest, so did I. Alright, that leads out. Oh yeah, I can... Wait, oh, that's right, I only have a pistol. Oh no! I don't have access to the crappy shuriken? No!
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Look at this nice place.
Found a sample?
No, a credit sheet.
Yeah, 1 credit.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Ooh! I can steal money. Oh no. I get to do the match game. Let's see what we got. We got fork, circle, top, candy. Where was circle was there. I got door. Where's the little door? Okay, you got the top. Yep, top. And then fork and fork.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
I know it's a plant. They don't pay Shepard anything. Like, they gave me back the title of Spectre. Well, good. Do I get a paycheck this time?
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
So he likes old weapons, huh?
No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Akuda decryption project update. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Akuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetime. Ugh. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it is possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. Oof. Permutations could be infinite. I suggest we begin investigating alternate methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Can you imagine trying to break into something where the code could be an emotion or a smell? That'd be so difficult. I mean, I think, honestly, it'd probably be impossible. Because how do you register emotions? I feel like they'd be kind of unique.
Someone got through on the balcony. How the hell did they do that? I don't know. Jumped down, shut the guards, broke the window.
You didn't hear someone breaking a window? No gunshots?
I can't hear anything with the music in there.
That's how they explain it. Well, say hello to my friend Blitzball.
You! Stop!
I shut out the other window. You know, I could probably shoot a little better if I wasn't sitting in such a weird position. By the way, are the gunshots too loud? Like while I'm talking, while I'm shooting, is that... I can't really tell. Oh, that didn't go where I wanted it to. Oh well. Take that door. Once again, I'm incinerating doors. Ray,
That ought to teach him.
Why did he scream? Oh, did he fall in between the building? He died here. It looks like he would have only fallen that far. Why did he scream for so long? Nope. Yay! He looks happy, at least. Alright, just making sure. I have one of the things I've always had problem, even when I had a YouTube video or YouTube channel like a decade ago, I always had a hard time with the balance of the audio. Like with my voice and the environment of the game. Something I can never quite get. Alright, let's see what we can whittle away on that vault. And I gotta sit a different way. I'm sitting in a comfortable way, but it's not great for combat. That's why my aim was a little worse than usual. Yes, I'll use that excuse. Ooh, kinetic barrier power cable.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
You know, when you say that, what I'm not even sure what door or guard. I mean, the door that I just came out of. I didn't even know that was an option. Being able to talk your way in through the door. Huh. I already forgot where the door is. Oh, it's right here. Oh, no one here. That was probably the two... That guard was probably one of the ones I just... Oh, their bodies are gone. No, I probably killed one of them. Alright. Now, I'm trying to remember where the power thing is. Oh, look at that.
One sec.
Good job.
That should take care of the barrier.
You know, it's kind of like in Mass Effect 1.
More attentive than usual.
Nope.
You'd probably be more attentive to me, too, if I was wearing that dress.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, smooth. His name was... Well, he's dead now. Well, maybe he's not dead.
The barrier's down.
Maybe he went to get up... Maybe he went for a break, and the two people I killed weren't him.
We need the password.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
look for a security console we can hack for info.
I forgot about the password. I want to say it's outside. On a data pad. Alright, I got that data pad. Well, I thought it was. I don't remember where it is now. Oh no, I forgot something. I don't remember where it is. Maybe I missed it in his apartment. Maybe that's why I can go back in here. What? Oh, right. There's a door I can hack. Do. You know, unless I said it a lot, you wouldn't know that I've played through these games several times. Nah, it has to do with my memory. I can play it, if I pick like an RPG and I play it for like a couple months, by the end I know what I'm doing, and then after a few weeks, I know nothing. Like, I'll play something.
That door goes to a security room.
Oh.
I'll take care of the lock.
Okay. For instance, I played Stellaris on Xbox for a while. And then I haven't played it in like 6 months, and I played it with a friend of mine, and my god. I don't remember how to do anything. Here we go. Top, door, circle, circle. We got door, top, candy. We're top, forky, and door.
Take him down.
Well, I didn't. Well, okay.
On my screen. That must have stung.
Look at that awesome aim. I'm so good with the keyboard and mouse. Eh. Good thing I can just burn people.
See what you can find.
Ooh, 7,200 credits. Nance. I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia. So it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. That voice scanner means the password is only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know. Aw. Samuels. I don't think he's going to be grabbing those beers.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Yeah, I like posing that question to people. Like, if you could pick one game, or game series, I'll give you that, to forget and play for the first time again, for me it'd be Mass Effect. I would love to be able to play this again for the first time. I used to have Knights of the Old Republic as that game, but honestly, you know, I picked this. I know I'm kind of cheating, because it's like, this is a series of games, and that's just one, but... I remember playing Mass Effect 1 for the first time. It's like that; those memories are still in my head. On the good old 360. You know, I'm sure the console that I played on doesn't work anymore, since I went through like 4 of them. That was back when the old, you know, Red Ring of Death was common. You know, I'll play Breath of the Wild eventually. Someday I'll take it out of shrink wrap. It's still in shrink wrap on my shelf. I got it the day it came out.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
That's down.
Password required.
Perugia.
Voice ID
Perugia.
accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
We're in.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
True. Like Stellaris. If you know what you're doing, Stellaris is cool. If you don't, it's just a jumble of menu stuff, and you don't use. I picked it back up fairly quickly, but I know I got a super bad start. There it is. I got my shuriken back, everyone. Now we're in business. You know, I kind of wish... I get the party part didn't last that long, because when people play this game, they probably want, you know, they want shooting. It's a shooter. But I kind of wish it was a little longer. I like it. Ugh, shuriken. Alright. Good. What's Kasumi got? Ugh. And good. Okay. Oh, there's some cool stuff in here. Look at all this stuff he's stolen. Hey, look at that Dragon Age origin statue.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Oh yeah, I forgot to switch my stuff around for the party. Yeah, I will put it on next after this. I need to redo my armor anyway.
Michelangelo's David. Just wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
A little beat up, but okay. Ooh, big Krogan man.
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
Oh, it's been a while, probably. Okay. And carefully. Yes.
That's a Casa Locust. No. The Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This should come in handy.
This should come in handy. Yes, it should. Yes. I don't have the stupid thing anymore. Let's look around some. Ooh, Egyptian statue.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
I can actually see that. Yeah, I can see like, yeah, they like their old stuff like that. Oh.
Creepy.
Oh no. Look, it's a quote-unquote Prothean. Let's see, Turian.
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here.
Really?
Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
I mean, art's art. I guess.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
I do like this. This Easter egg to Dragon Age.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
That's not a good thing. Alright, I think we're good.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Oh, by the way, I somehow missed looking at the one biggest thing in the room. The Statue of Liberty head. I forgot to look at it. It's just right there. Kasumi, get in cover.
Poking.
Come on! Moving to cover! Hostile spotted! Light him up!
I'm not sure if he was dead, so I just shot his body a couple times. I can see the Titanic being relevant. The idea of building a ship that expensive, that big, and it failed. I guess it kind of works in space too.
Now you see me.
Well, I really need to practice the keyboard and mouse. Oh, nope. What was that? Yeah.
Moving to cover!
Let's see if they burn.
Gotcha. You know what? Let's take a look at our new weapon. That's so much better than the I already forgot the name of it because I've already forgotten about it. The shuriken.
Burn, bitch!
Kasumi. I don't think I ever heard her say that. Or was that not Kasumi?
Sending in the drone!
No, it was her. Okay. I like how I assumed that Kasumi said that. Like, Kasumi, calm down.
This'll bring him down.
This thing is so much better. You know, I've never used it. Out of all the bonus powers you can get, I've never used Flashbang. Ah.
Now you see me.
No, she's gonna go kill somebody.
On my screen.
Light him up.
This thing has no recoil. Lord of the Rings TV show, eh? I can see that being good, if done right. I mean, I binged, speaking of shows, I guess like that, in a sense. I binge watched The Witcher on Netflix. I have never played a Witcher game. I don't know much about the lore. Wow, her body just went nuts.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing
Okay.
pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
I thought it was good.
Bring the shuttle in, now.
But again, I don't know anything about The Witcher. So... You know what? I'm going to switch back to the shuriken because I like it better. No. I was hoping I could do armor too. I can't hear. Okay.
They've seen it.
God, I should have gotten this before I got anybody. But the first person I should have recruited on my team is the Locust. I'll have to remember that for future playthroughs. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. We got Big Mac. That did nothing.
Now you see me. Nice.
And playing on higher difficulties is fun, isn't it? I'm just going to keep hammering away at his shields like that's all I can do. Okay. Alright. Alright, I need to... Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. You know what's bad? I haven't saved it in a while. Save me, autosave. Yeah, I heard they did a good job with like the main characters. Again, though, I don't know anything about them. So. Oh, pain. I actually tried. I tried playing The Witcher 1. It was a little rough. I've tried to play it twice. Didn't get too far. I kind of gave up because I was like, I'm trying to force myself to play it, which means I probably shouldn't. Gotcha. Look, I finally killed the robot.
Now you see me.
I'm running out of bullets. But hey, I'm an engineer. I don't need bullets. I just spam abilities. Did that actually get him? It did get him. Somebody's having a very bad day.
Well done.
Oh, I missed. All right, move up. Kasumi, you went right where I wanted to go.
On my screen.
Yeah, Kasumi's powerful because she can do that move and then just cloak.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Ooh, nice tank. Hey, maybe I can use this as the Mako. I could put a giant turret on it. I missed the Mako. Oh, I will be... Okay, come on, Shepard. I will be doing the Hammerhead DLC. I know there's not much to it. And honestly, I don't think anything really carries over, but it's not that bad. I'll do it. It's not Pinnacle Station. Pinnacle Station I didn't do. But I'll do the other one. Gotcha. Nope. I got a little carried away there. A little ahead of myself. Where are you? Why aren't you popping up? There you are. Okay. Oh, that is a lot of... Oh, can we use those?
There they are.
Oh, oh no, get down.
Now you see me.
Contact.
Wait, where did... Oh, she's up there, okay. You know, it's funny. I try to keep, like, one game for off-stream. You know, something to just play for fun, whenever. And I'm thinking about... I am planning on... Oh, Kasumi's dead. She's big dead. Yep. I'm planning on streaming the Dragon Age games after the Mass Effect games, but I kind of want to play Dragon Age Origins, like, off. It's been so long since I played it. And it'll still be a while before I get to it, and I can always play through it a different way. It's the benefit of those kind of games. Multiple playthroughs. That is very loud. They're trying to kill me with loudness. Why is that so loud? Okay. What, Kasumi? That is so loud. I need to get out of this room. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Bad room. Bad. Everything's bad. Well, get to do the loud room again. No, this isn't so bad. Alright, Kasumi, don't die this time.
Grabbing cover. Brace yourself.
That didn't hit him? What was that? I just saw his body flop up there. There it is again. Stop. I need to get out of this room. Oh, Kasumi's dead again. Nope. I'm not even sure what's controlling that volume, because I have sound effects is turned way down. I don't know what that would be based on. I've watched a few different people play through Mass Effect. One thing about these games, the audio isn't mixed that well in some places. This being one of them. Okay, I need to stop now. I like to get greedy and pop out with no shields, and I pay for it a lot. It's so loud. See, if you notice, part of the problem, I'm not used to tracking with a mouse. If I'm shooting someone and I have to move and shoot, I'm not very good at it. Alright. Save. Hey, there's actually music playing. I couldn't tell. Oh, please stop. He's a true Bond villain. Nope. So, well, I would try to talk about something right now, but it's so loud, I don't know if I want to try. Okay, not good. Okay, well, I'm dead. I'm dead again. Wow, I'm really dead. Look at that pose. At least I saved it. So, like I said, Dragon Age is coming after this. XCOM Iron Man playthrough is coming sometime, which will probably be a big fail. I don't know anything past that. I am open to suggestions. Could always do something like The Witcher 3. Oh yeah, Outer Worlds DLC. When the Outer Worlds DLC comes out, I will have to pop in. I haven't played that game since I finished it on stream, but
See me.
System failing. Critical system damage.
ooh, that was risky. Wait, what? No, weird. Sometimes Blitzball does not go where I want him to. We done? Yeah. Oh, the boss fight's gonna be a bit of a pain on this. But I can do it. Oh, this is just a... okay. Yeah. Yeah, I might want to pick something that's a little shorter. Just, if I'm playing through Mass Effect games and Dragon Age games, to be fair, the XCOM playthrough is probably going to be pretty short because I'm going to die. The thing with Iron Man is, and I am playing Andromeda. When I get through Mass Effect 3, I'm going to Andromeda after that. It's part of the series, like it or hate it. This is the new Mako. I love this thing. I want this.
That got it.
What the hell are you people doing down there?
If you never played XCOM before, it's like that strategy kind of thing. But on Iron Man, people die, they die. And Iron Man has an autosave. So you can technically get around it, but that's not fun. And since I haven't played XCOM in a long time, I'm going to lose a lot of people. And probably won't beat the game. That's part of the fun, though.
You don't talk about KJ like that. Murderer.
Ooh, she's mad now. I didn't mean to do that. I still get my buttons mixed up, though. Hopefully I'll get used to the PC controls by the time I get to 3. Ow. Oh, that was a little... that was risky.
Weakening their integrity.
Uh-oh. I'm low on bullets. And that big robot has a lot of health left.
Mind over matter.
Ooh. I gotta say, I kind of expected a little more. Like, Donovan has so much money and influence, and he's using Eclipse guys, which we already bested on Omega. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
I'll tear you apart.
I made her mad. Kazumi, please. Please help. Please help. Okay, well, I'm dead. The fact that, I'm a squishy engineer, and so is she, is making this a little more difficult. The last time I played through this game, I was a soldier. So how's everyone doing? We're at that part of the game where I'm going to be spending the next half an hour trying to get through fights, so... Like, what's everyone doing tonight, Friday night? Oh. Damn. Alright, I need to start attacking anybody that gets close to me. I want that shotgun person to get to me again.
Defense systems active.
Although the mech is also getting a lot closer faster than he did before. That's on the list, but it's definitely after Mass Effect, Dragon Age, XCOM, and maybe even something in between to break up the RPG-ness. I am not doing well. No. Get down. Nope, nope, nope. Bad. Okay. I'll be honest. I'm tempted to lower the difficulty. I hate to do that, but if I lowered it, I'd be on the same difficulty as I was in the first one as an engineer. I just think this setup of two squishy engineers, it's not quite working out for me. And I already have the handicap of being on a control scheme that I'm bad with. Okay, I need to pick people off as they get close to me. I'm almost already dead. Ooh, good hit, Kasumi. Alright, I should probably focus on Robot Man. Oh. Woo. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, if you've played Knights of the Old Republic and you've played Mass Effect, especially even more so Dragon Age, you can easily tell like Knights of the Old Republic is the ancestor of those games. In a good way. I like them. Now, some people will say Baldur's Gate. I've actually never played a Baldur's Gate game. Oh yeah, I have heavy weaponry. Oh, already forgot. Once again, I am the kind of person that gets that rocket launcher in Halo and doesn't use it. Get down. Yeah, I just need to focus on this guy, and then I just pick him off from there.
Going silent.
On my screen.
Can't get there.
Oh, she just took a rocket, and she took it really well. Alright. Down to health. Got him.
Get down.
Good, I killed him. Now there's just a bunch of enemies left.
You don't talk about Keiji like that. Murderer.
Kazumi, please move. I need to get in cover. Sorry, I pushed you out of cover. We're still friends. Biotic, eh? Don't have that.
Check your screen.
I have rarely played as a Biotic. I've actually never played through as a Vanguard. And I've only played through as an Adept once.
You're toast.
And I'm pretty sure I played on easy just to get through the game. Did I win? Did I win? I think I won. Can I save it? I can't save it. Oh, one guy left.
Going dark. Did I do that?
Did that actually kill him? Like a one-hit kill? Yeah, I mean, it did. Cool. Making progress. Yeah, this will be the last mission I do on this, because I already... I planned on doing the penance fight in Final Fantasy X to end the stream. I finally got the armor made, and I'm going to finish off 10. Again, there's the chance I might go back to 10 to do some like Blitzball for like a just chatting stream kind of thing.
Now what's this?
You know, I might pick a night for that. But, you know, for the foreseeable future, that's going to be the end of Final Fantasy X, finally.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Oh, I don't like the look of this room.
They're coming from...
Yeah, well, I mean, remember, Kasumi's an engineer with ability. I'm an engineer. I think they get along. See, look at that. She snuck in and got a kill, and I had her back. I shot the guy and made him run away.
I'll tear you apart.
Don't forget Blitzball. He's there too.
My shield.
Cloaking.
Oh! Oh! I pulled a Garrus there. Oh, I can see Kasumi's outline right there. Oh, it's gone now. Get her. Get her, Blitzball. You don't do a lot of damage, do you? That's okay. He's there.
Going silent.
You know, I would be... Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But in the first game, yes. In this game, apparently not.
Get ready.
Well, I am slowly making progress.
Going silent.
And I know that I said that I'm playing through the entire series with keyboard and mouse because it's different and it's interesting to me because I haven't done it before. To be honest, if I don't get this control scheme down by the time I get to Mass Effect 3, which will be a while, that's a long time, I think I will go ahead and install the controller mod to do Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda. Especially Andromeda. Andromeda is so more fluid in combat. I would hate to see how I do with a keyboard and mouse the way I'm playing now. Because I feel like I'm missing like every shot. Huh? Oh, she taunted him before he died. Okay. One person left. Let's get him, Kasumi.
Engaging hostiles.
I took a rocket. Andromeda might. But no, even Mass Effect 3 does not have controller support. I hope Andromeda does. If I remember correctly, the Mass Effect 3 controller mod is it's not 100%. It does make a few little problems. I'll look it up after this, though. I hope Andromeda has controller support, because that'd be even more complicated to do. All right. Oh yeah, save. Here we go. This will only take an hour. But yeah, I thought 3 at least had controller support for how not as old it is as 1 and 2. But yep. And the thing is, once you install the texture mods, you can't install anything else.
Could have done this the easy way, Gold. Allow me to show you the hard way.
It messes it up. So in order, if I wanted to install the controller mod on this, I would have to uninstall all the mods and then reinstall them. Like, rather not do that. They are already on top of me.
Critical system backup systems engaging. Critical system damage.
Kasumi, please. Please.
System failure.
Oh, well, thank you. A little late.
Going dark.
Yeah, now that you say that, I can hear it. Does it show my age at all if, when I think of an evil guy with a South African accent, I think the bad guy in Lethal Weapon 2?
How'd you like that?
Diplomatic immunity.
Smoking.
Aw, I killed a Solarian. I like Solarians. If you ever had like one of those quizzes, like, you know, like what Pokemon are you, all that kind of stuff, it's like what Mass Effect race are you? I feel like I would be a Solarian.
Up ahead.
Nope.
Look straight
this for love?
Alright, well, bad guys are back. Yeah, the memory thing... Well, hey, I'd be like an absent-minded Solarian. Oh, Kasumi's dead. Oh. I feel bad when I kill the Solarians. Their lives are already short enough. It's been a long time since I've seen a Lethal Weapon movie. That was my introduction to typical action movies like that. Like, I like the Die Hard series better, but Lethal Weapon was the first one I got to watch. I had it on. I had a VHS like trilogy. And Beverly Hills Cop. Any of those kind of like cop action movie type things. It was always like Beverly Hills Cop, Lethal Weapon, and then later Die Hard. Although it's funny, as a kid, I loved Beverly Hills Cop 3. As an adult, it's awful. In a good way. It's fun to watch. Oh, I gotta kill a Solarian again. Alright, they're all dead.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face intact.
Oh, I'm really low on ammo. Oh, no. I have to go out here and get ammo. Oh. Ammo? Ammo? Any? Oh, no. There's one. I'm on top of it. There's another one. Grab it. Grab it, Shepard. It's right there. Grab it. That gunship's not that good. You notice how its shields don't recharge? It's not a great design.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
Oh, it actually curved properly.
Grabbing cover.
I don't know, I feel like I'm getting a little better at the combat, but I'm still just all over the place. I'm pressing the right buttons at least this time. Solarian friend, I'm sorry. Oh, ooh, ouch. I need to not get impatient. You get impatient, you die.
Too late to get out of this alive, Kasumi. You're all mine.
Oh, I burned him. You know what's funny, now that I think about it? I always say Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie. It technically is. Isn't Lethal Weapon also a Christmas movie? Not as much as Die Hard. I feel like Die Hard, like there's Christmas in it, and Lethal Weapon, because yeah, there's a Christmas tree at one point, isn't it around Christmas, or at least one part of it is. I could just be going insane right now and saying things I don't know what I'm talking about, but got him. Okay. Whew. Who's left? I'm getting aggressive now. Like, who's left? Oh, okay.
You should have died in the vault. Now you die in pieces.
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
I think at the end, when the bad guy henchman guy shows up at their house, that there's a Christmas. Yeah, oh, that's right. Because when he like shoots the whole place up, and he says something about it. I think I don't remember. I could just be mixing my things, like mixing my movies together. You know, it's been over a decade since I've seen Lethal Weapon.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Okay, she's calling the shots now. Why did they spend so much money to bring me back? I feel like Garrus would have been a better choice. Oh yeah, Die Hard, definitely. Ho, ho, ho. Here we go. Kasumi gets her moment here.
Here we go.
Kasumi's supposed to be a thief, but I don't know. She's pretty good in a fight. I love her attitude. You know, she gets the job done, and then she has to do that little wave, like, see ya. And then, oh, the landing, the Spider-Man landing.
Let's tear that thing apart.
All right.
Coming from the right.
Still have to deal with
Now you see me.
minions.
Your eyes will sell well on the open market.
Being an engineer is actually not bad for this, because I just have a constant supply of incinerates that can hit the armor. Oh, Solari. Why does this game keep making me kill Solarians?
Going dark.
Can I kill some Batarians or something? Okay. Incinerate does a nice chunk to his damage, even though it's only Incinerate level 2.
Straight ahead.
Lay down your weapon.
Oh! That hurt.
Overloading.
Taking cover.
He's almost dead. And then he left. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's flanking me. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh, that was a little too close. Oh, he's dead. I put my drone on a dead body.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Ha! Eat it.
That might do it. Hooray! That little itty bitty fireball. Yeah, Kasumi's mission is, well, there's still enemies left. There's one enemy left. Maybe two? Is there two? I think there's only one. And I think that little explosion, my little drone just killed him. So. Now, I don't remember if there's anything in this area to get. I'm going to take a quick look. And we'll follow up with Kasumi at the end. Man, my Shepard loves to stand on stuff in this game. I don't really remember that from the console version. Just randomly getting on top of things when you get too close to it. I can't repeat it. Oh, there I go. Yeah, I don't really remember that from the console version. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to answer the door for a second. Okay, here we go. Just some, nah, we can get out of here then. Okay. Like, I can't jump that high. You didn't rebuild me with gadget legs. Okay. Mission complete. That one was a little harder because you're down a teammate. But now what to do about the gray box? I have a decision to make. I'll be honest, I don't remember what this choice does in 3. This might be one of the ones that doesn't do anything.
Kasumi, you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
So, he found some information that's bad for humans, and we have to delete what's left of him to get rid of the information.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Ho. I mean, yeah, I'm middle here.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
We will hold the line! We will hold the line!
I'll admit that was pretty good timing. It's like nice and like emotional, and then I get to see Udina get punched. But thank you for the follow. N7 Spectre Shepard. Oh, fitting name. The heist was successful. Keiji Okuda's gray box was recovered and all information contained within was destroyed. Donovan Hawk was killed in the destruction of his gunship. Kasumi is loyal. Yay! And more importantly... Oh, and I got a new costume. More importantly, I got this. This is awesome. This is the whole reason I did the mission. Sorry, Kasumi, but it is. Designed for long-range encounters, than a submachine gun. Ooh, N7 emote. It's a high-accuracy model with an infamous history. Yeah, apparently it's killed 2 presidents.